Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup Time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now.
Good morning, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. So I've been in talks with these guys, and they want us to set up a a Turbo news channel, a Turbo News Network. We're giving you guys announcements and updates and general information about Turbo. So let me know what you guys think about that. Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. Let's go. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. So tell your friends, like, share, and subscribe and get the word out. Let's go. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. But we'll see. I was gonna do also a turbo recap, right, for the year, but I'm still trying to figure that out. But I have to do it tomorrow. So I don't know what you guys want to do about that. If we could go over turbo for the year, see if I can get that information together by tomorrow or make a video tonight to play tomorrow. That might be the easiest thing to do. Don't you do that already? Yes, Sith Lord, but this would be through the Turbo official channel, right? So the Turbo actually AMA on the Turbo Toad channel versus doing it this way. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think about that. So let's get to the information. This is Topper. Tokens listed in 2024. Topper expanding its offer by 70,000 new assets to our platform. We aim to give users access to diverse digital assets for establishing projects for emerging tokens. Top traded token. These tokens dominated trading Topper this year, and we got right here number 8. Your main man, the Turbo Toad token. Turbo Toad token turn up. Let's go. So there's XRP, USDC, BTC, HBAR, USDT, which I was trying to transfer that, but it is Tron or something. I don't know. XLM, XDC, Ethereum, and Turbo. And let's see, it's a wrap for 2024. Proud of everything we've accomplished, including launching our off-ramp solution, integrated picks for Brazil. These milestones reflect our dedication in simplifying crypto. Access and usability for people worldwide. Looking ahead at 2024, would be great to see Turbo excel to 50 cents early 2025. Thanks, Jeff. That would be pretty awesome. So let's look at the crypto bubbles real quick. Brett's down 4%, Quant's down 3.9, Luna Classic's down 3, Pin is up 1.4, Turbo's down 2.9, Osmosis is down 2.9, Snake is down 1.9, ADA is down 2.3, Litecoin. I might have to turn my Litecoin miner back on. Litecoin is up 0.2%. Nero is up 5%. Peanuts up 13.7. Hoppy's up 19. I see a lot of people talking about Hoppy. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Hoppy. But I did tell you about this early on, this AI 16Z. It is up 26.8. Let's go. Arch block is up 3.7. Link is up 3.3. Beam is up 3.9. Hint, I think this is helium. Yeah, helium is down 10.9. FTT is down 8. Wolf is down 1.6. KDA is down 1.5. Kango's up 8%. Popcat is up 3.8. GigaChat 2%. Near is down 1.7. Sushi is up 1% and Ordinai 1.1. So moving forward, over the weekend, we did pass that milestone for 50,000 holders. I wish I would have made a video, but I was kind of busy cleaning up and running around. So that would be something to keep an eye on. With 50,000 holders, we are continuing to diamond hand. So don't give up now. Continue to hold on, like, share, and subscribe and super chat and keep holding, right? Keep diamond handed. We're almost there, guys. Moving forward, this is the stats on the Turbo Aurora Explorer, right? So this is average block time 1.3 seconds, 29 total counts, 118 addresses. Deployed contract is 0. So I'm still trying to figure out what this means. Good morning, Hawks. 14 total tokens, 79 turbo transfers. I'm still trying to decipher this dashboard, but this is the Explorer Turbo Aurora development stats. So let me know if you guys are checking that and understand how this works. So currently we'll look at the turbos back up to 603.8 million, 1.58 in the last hour. Uh, 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 Down 2.8, 16.2 in the last 30 days, 80% in the last 90 days. And for the year, 2,234. Let's go. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. So let's look at the trading view. And for some reason, I think we'll have to go log back in the trading view, which I'm not sure why it does that. It's kind of weird. We'll see if it actually comes up in the as well. So for coin ranking, meme coins, Turbo is Peanut the Squirrel, which is up 14% today. Popcat up 5%. Bartcoin is down 2%. Mog is down 0.2. SPS 6900 down 0.7. Brett is down 0.3. And there is AL16Z up 27% to 1.7 billion. Might keep an eye on that. And this pudgy Penguins is number 5. So there's no doubt Turbo will be in the top 10. Just how far up will Turbo go? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit us up with a super chat. It's the last day of the year. Where's the super chats at? Turbo and Hoppy, my 1-2 punch for the bull run. Okay. That's a pretty good combination there. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, let's look at the trading view real quick. So trading view and let me see. And we can move. Oh, so this is what is this? .009. Look like we came down to .0091. And the next band down would be leg down would be 007. If it does go down to 007, I'm picking more up. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. This is 00 or .014. That would be the leg up, but we'd have to start building volume. MACD cross. This is the 1 hour chart. On the 15-minute chart, which you guys know and love, we are above that resistance band at 009. Looking like we're starting to come up. RSI is up. We'd have to get to this .01 be the next up. And if we come down, we can come down to that 007. Let me check on the 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart showing something similar. Got a green candle. This is that leg up, and we're currently bouncing off the resistance at 009. So let me know what you guys think our next push up will be. So let me check a video real quick. You know how this goes. Let's see how this video goes. Let's check Twitter, actually. Don't forget to sign up for the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page. This is the 50,000 holders we did on the 28th. So I think that was Friday. This is more. Miss Infinity on ETH, the 50,000 holders. J Boss. You have 100,000 to spend on meme coins. What would you buy? Trying to see if Turbo. Why is Turbo not on here? That's weird. The Penguin, Mudan, Dogs, Meki, Flocky, Baby Dodge, and Nero. So this is the actual Turbo page. Turbo condom competition. As 2025 approaches, let's focus on our incredible 2024 journey. We have evolved into a functional L2 blockchain. Imagine the possibilities without our ecosystem and seize the opportunity ahead. Join the revolution. The revolution will not be televised. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. This is also the turbo page. Laser focused. When vision meets power, you get a community driven revolution breaking barrier and pushing boundaries. The limit of possibility are expanding and being redefined. The coming months will bring new, bold innovation. This is the Roaring Toady. What's up, Roaring Toady? As 2025 approaches, the excitement is parable. Dear Turbo community, it's set to be groundbreaking year. Let's charge full speed ahead into the future. Turbo Toad turn up. Turbo Toad token turbocharged. This is the Black Widow Phantom. Nourishing your investments pays off over time so that you may enjoy fruits later of your financial garden. Investing in Turbo now could give you a very full root cellar and pantry. This time next year, not financial advice, do your own research. Placing money in Turbo can be addicting. So shout out to the Black Widow Phantom. 2.5 months ago, we hit 40K holders. Thanks to the great community and all the efforts they made to hit 50K holders. Next stop, 75K. Again, this shows Turbo is unstoppable. Come join us in building Turbo space station on the moon. Altcoins will be parabolic in 2 days. Shout out to Turbo. Let's see, is it on here? This is Bitcoin, others. The best meme coin for a reason. Unruggable, upbeat community, stellar partners. tier one listing, and now also with a burn mechanism through our own freaking blockchain. Wow, let's go. So what is up, Art? Turbo, turbo, turbo. Let's go. So we looked at the prices. So this is a bigger influencer that's talking about turbo, and I was kind of shocked. This is who's this guy?
Looking quite okay, but
This is Ivan on Tech, 531K subscribers, and he mentioned turbo about a week ago. So let's see what he has to say. Double check, see if we can get this volume going.
but what is interesting is that this Aurora Lab, who is doing it's EVM on Near, they're now doing a turbo chain. I think they just take this meme coin and they do a chain with it or something like that. So per announcement, turbo chain will offer its user scalability, customization, and yeah. So, but I think it's not like they created the turbo coin. That's my understanding at least. They take turbo meme coin and they do a chain with it, so they get all the communities and all of that. So he said turbo chain and turbo swap show the power of Aurora virtual chains. They can turn ideas into scalable blockchain ecosystems. With the turbo token community, we're setting a new standard. Exactly. So basically showing that their Aurora tech can be used for launching chains easily. They take this turbo coin and they do a chain with it. So yeah, let's see how this is gonna be. Now you remember AI Fund, this AI launcher. They now create a launchpad for AI projects. So it's another utility for the coin. Let's see how it will progress. Let me go to the daily here so we can see the chart. The chart on the daily is creating higher lows also, so it needs to continue printing higher lows and higher highs to remain in an uptrend, and that's exactly how we like it. Some interesting news from Polygon. Now, overall, Polygon, I mean, they really need to start pumping severely. It's the underperformance has been not too good.
What is going on, Turbo Fast? We came out with the Turbo Chain, and that's been integrated with Chainlink. Super cool. You could develop on Turbo Chain, which brings in who are kind of dorky, who like 2.0 and stuff like that. It brings, because when you do swap turbo, there are some turbo that does get burnt. All turbo gas fees are collected in Drawn, and a portion of is used to cover turbo chain transaction costs for the previous months. The remaining tokens, let me make this full screen. The remaining tokens are sent to the burn address on turbo chain, making the process transparent for everyone. The next steps that we are trying to implement moving forward is that it is right now handled manually, and the automation of this process is planned for Q1, guys. So like I was saying, there is a burn mechanism that is implemented, which is super cool because we're just burning some turbo tokens, obviously making the ones that we have go a little bit higher up in price, if you know what I'm talking about. Super transparent. There is a burn address as well. If you guys want that, I could post a link to it. Just let me know. I'll like throw it in a comment or something. But yeah, I do have that. There is some groups that I am a part of that I would like to share information with you guys, because at the end of the day, you are the Turbo community and everything is transparent and you guys deserve to know. Turbo price right now, we did break below this demand area. Again, we
0.55 at the time of this video. Again, it's down 1.13% over the last day. Last 7 days, up still 12% over the last 7 days, which goes to show you the kind of parabolic run Turbo.
I believe I was talking on mute. I was trying to figure out the swap address from the video from Row about the turbo turn up time. So I guess we need to go back and check. I have an address, but it doesn't show the burn wallet. So I'll see if I can find the burn wallet and get it to you guys. But with that said, that kind of went over the turbo swap and the turbo address. So let's go to the price prediction. So what is your price prediction for 2025 and especially January? What do you think turbo will hit in January and forward? There are more announcements coming in January. Just want to see what your opinions are.
Has been on over the last month, still up 22.5%. I would say, considering this is under a penny, it is a discount. Under a penny, anything under a discount would, sorry, anything under a penny, to me, at least in my opinion, would and should probably be considered a discount, considering the all-time high was just a few weeks ago, or even just a few weeks ago, actually, 0.013, right? Very close to a penny and a half just a few weeks ago for Turbo Token here. And again, the first video I ever made on Turbo Token, by the way, 005, back on, I believe this is sometime in June, 005, yeah, June 25th. So again, drop a like on this video if you guys made any money on Turbo or not made any money. Hopefully you're still holding Turbo. It's not profit until you sell, but if your portfolio is up essentially from that Turbo video till now. But if you just look at the overall market conditions, right? Again, it's important to understand the market and kind of where our market conditions are currently, right? We're seeing all the top meme coins by market cap are in the red, right? It's just market conditions where we are sitting right now. We look at just meme coins in general, right? We look at Turbo, right here, sitting at a $623 million market cap. Still up over the last 7 days. It's in the green, but you compare the over the last 7 days to other kind of meme coins ahead of it. Essentially, we're seeing no real meme coins fly, like Bonk, Pepe, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, all kind of hovering around the just -1, -2, positive half, +3, and things like that. So again, market conditions, we're not sweating the current price of Turbo. I think if you understand how this market is going to work as we do head into this bull market, altcoin season, etc., you understand that there's going to be these types of consolidation periods before kind of how the run up should and probably is going to happen. But Turbo did recently announce, and obviously huge news, 50,000 holders for Turbo. 50,195 to be exact. Rather short amount of time to reach this goal, which again, more holders, more people finding out about it, more money flowing into Turbo, which again, aside from the bull market and besides when altcoin season happens, right, we need holders to grow the community and also just have money flow into the project, and that's what we're seeing. 50,000 holders for Turbo, in my opinion, is awesome. I think it's a huge accomplishment. I had talked about it for maybe a few videos back, how once Turbo essentially reached the 50,000 holder mark, it's going to go to 75,000 quicker than it took for 1 to 50. And then another 100 will be quicker than 75 to 50, right? It's just kind of how it works in the space. More and more people find out about the project, become more bullish on the project, et cetera, et cetera. And then also, I mean, I mentioned this a couple videos already. Just don't want anyone to forget, you know, Near Protocol Turbo, um, basically, it's launching its own layer 1 blockchain. You can see here, Turbo Memecoin launches very Aurora about it numerous times. I made probably like 3 or 4 videos specifically on the Near Protocol partnership, but this is huge. Should not be understated. Obviously, market conditions affecting the way Turbo reacted, or the market essentially reacted to this news, the Turbo partnership. But again, market conditions kind of dampened it. It's unfortunate that Turbo got Coinbase listing, and announced the Near Protocol announcement in a window where the market has been in the red. It is definitely unfortunate, and obviously it's not ideal if you're holding Turbo. But again, patience is virtue. I think needs to be more understood, and we are going to see patience come to light, obviously, when the bull market does start and the market conditions start to get better. But mainly, I wanted to make this video to talk about the looming and potential Robinhood listing, right? There is a lot of talks online that Turbo is going to be listed on Robinhood. I know other YouTuber, Crypto John. Shout out to Crypto John, by the way. I know people think or not think, but I know people leave comments about Crypto John on my channel a lot, etc. And again, shout out to Crypto John. I think he's one of the goats in the space. Honestly, truly, I think he's definitely made a lot of elite calls as well. But he talked about something online about Robinhood listing looming, right? He pretty much thinks Robinhood listings coming, and just I'm not sure if it was that, but that generated certainly a lot of buzz about people essentially just hyped about a potential Robinhood listing for Turbo, which I think shouldn't go understated. We look at Shiba Inu, right? And it got listed on Robinhood. When was this? April 12th, when Shiba Inu, I think this was what year is this? Where's the date on this? April 12th, 2022. So I believe that's when it was. April 12th, 2022. Shiba got listed on Robinhood. And if we kind of look at the chart for Shiba Inu all time, back in 2022, around April, right? I think it already kind of mini pumped, right? I mean, Shiba Inu had hit his all-time high in November of 21, and then it kind of consolidated, right? So you kind of look even at this article talks about Shiba Inu 35% in one day based off the Robinhood listing, and then if you kind of look at the chart, that's kind of what it did. If I can zoom in on this, that's kind of what it did, but then it didn't necessarily go like parabolic. I think this is around the date it happened, like you can see the price consolidation happened here as well. So like it kind of goes to show you that there's only so much in the micro, right, in the short term, that like a listing, Coinbase listing, whether it's Coinbase listing, Robinhood listing, like I just don't think we're at a different time in crypto now. Like it used to be, a huge exchange listing like that would pump a coin 100%, or it could potentially pump a coin 100%. I don't think we're seeing that now. I think these catalysts and these pillars and these announcements and news that is very bullish that happens now benefits these coins in the long run, right? In the long term, in the macro, right? Not so much in the micro. I think it's just important to understand, because I do think a Robinhood listing long term is extremely bullish for Turbo. I see, and again, I see no reason for Turbo not to be listed on Robinhood very shortly. I think the demand is there for it. I think Robinhood's team is very well aware of it, and I think it's just the next meme coin that's going to be listed on there. Similar to Coinbase, Robinhood is not just listing any meme coin. They're not just listing any crypto in general, but they're not just going to be listing any meme coin. They do their due diligence. They fully understand these projects that they're listing. So again, keep that in mind that if Robinhood listing is looming, it could be massive for Turbo long term. And again, just to remind everyone, Turbo sitting at the current market cap of Pepe is 10 cents. It's 11.5x from the current price. Pepe's all-time high would be a 16x, around 16 cents. Again, 11 billion market cap, 16 cents for Turbo. I think in a bull market, you know, 12, 12 plus billion market cap is extremely attainable. In my opinion, for Turbo, I've kind of stood on that, or kept that same sort of mindset as far as the potential I think Turbo does have. I think 10 cents, when you kind of look at how things are going to shake out in this market in 2025, 10 plus billion market cap for Turbo seems very, very attainable, given the community where it is now and given all the announcements they've had.
So as he mentioned, 10 billion market cap would put Turbo right into the number two for meme coin, or actually number between three and four, because we have to say Pepe would definitely go up, and maybe Baby Dogecoin, but it'll probably be between two and three. So let me know what you guys think. Market cap of Turbo by the bull run for 2025. So shout out to Bags Only. Moving forward, this is uh Wolf Magnet. And don't miss out on the meme coin, the best meme coin of 2025.
So what is up, Turbo fam? We are back with another video on Turbo, and today we're going to be taking another look at what Turbo has been doing recently. Hasn't been doing too great. hovering around that range for a while, kind of consolidating sideways. So we're gonna look. And to start the video, I do want to mention the Discord community. So do make sure to check it out from the link down in the description. It has a tons of features for meme coins like wallet trackers, token information, there's chats, voice chats, and a ton more that you could go check out. So do make sure to click the link down in the description. If you do enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below on what you think about Turbo, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So let's get right into the video and head over to our screen. So we are over at our screen looking at Turbo right now at 0.209445, up around 12% in the weekly. If we look at the daily, it is down about 3%. Market cap sitting at about 617 million, and volume is a lot lower. It's at about $80 million. Again, usually it is most of the time above 100 million, if not more. But again, it is not great days for Turbo. Again, it's just not Turbo. It's the overall market right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and you can see all of these other coins are bleeding right now. So market isn't doing too great. That is why Turbo is down as well. But overall, in the weekly, kind of consolidating at this range for a while. It did go back to the 1.1 cent as we could see on the 25th. So Christmas, it did go back to the 1.1 cent range, but then again retracted. So if we do take a look at the website, we can see Turbo, one of the first meme coins created with AI, went from $69 to a multi-million dollar coin. It is now fully decentralized community driven crypto adventure with its own chain, Turbo Chain. So if you do want to use it, you can go check it out. And once again, we have 115 plus spot exchanges: Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Kraken, Bitsum, OKX, and all of these huge exchanges as well. Again, there's a huge list, and it was they removed the future perpetual futures list, but we already know it is on major exchanges as well. On perpetual futures, we know the recent collaboration with Near Protocol and Aurora Labs as well. So if we do head back and actually check out their Twitter, we could see they have about 106K followers, which is doing really really good. They grow almost every day. They have reached 50,000 holders. This was posted, I believe, yesterday, and 50,000 holders again is no small number. If there is a community like this, 50,000 holders is a really really big number for almost any coin to actually have. So doing really really good. Turbo, the art is absolutely unique. We see a lot of tickets happening, and we see most of this is fan art. They do credit the artist as well, but again, the community is really really active. That is one of the main things. If we go back to the charts, we can see weekly we are at about 12%. Let's take a look at the chart on trading view actually. So again, still following that same pattern. We could see there is no surprising things that's happening. It didn't have a breakout or anything like that. It's just following the regular market trend. We see a pump, we see a pullback, pump, pullback, pump, pullback. So again, that is what's happening right now. It will most likely consolidate at this rate, if not go higher. So still doing pretty good. Again, following the market, what the market is doing. Bitcoin 93 did drop a lot actually. If we look at Bitcoin actually did rise a lot more compared to Turbo. But again, Turbo is still a way smaller meme coin than Bitcoin right now. But if we do take a look at the community, 92% community is bullish. Again, bullish on Turbo. It's going to be one of the top meme coins in the news, and is already listed on most of the top crypto exchanges. This is what happens when AI and meme coins collide. 10 billion market cap is an easy target. I'm bullish on Turbo. I'm bullish on Turbo 2025 to 15 cents. Turbo new all-time high coming soon. We could see these charts forming. Again, this is what will be coming next. This is just a prediction. We could see this is what the chart may look like, and this is again just a prediction. We could see this is what will be coming next. prediction, not financial advice. Do make sure to do your own research first before you get into any of that. This is what most likely the chart will look like. We can see some Rick actually posted this, and it does look pretty accurate, which is just what seems to be just seems to happen almost every time. We can see it will go back to that all-time high once again, and even if it does, from here the all-time high is an easy 55%, which is again no small number. So still doing pretty good and could do a lot more. Turbo, a digital currency with the future, both meme coin and artificial intelligence. From the in my opinion, considering its market value. So a lot of good things happening with Turbo. Again, the price action is kind of down right now. So how do we expect Turbo to outperform all of these bigger coins? Again, we just have to wait it out. So that was about it for this video, guys. In this video, we did take another look at Turbo again.
See this video from Altcoin Daily where he's talking about the base turbo. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it. We're gonna play it in a second. Although I don't really care for base turbo. But let's see what altcoin is. Who is this guy? Um Altcoin Daily has to say. Actually, what's up, Texas Crypto? I hope Turbo come down to .5 again. I'm buying. That's my average cost. Fix your internet. Thanks. A ham. Interesting. But yeah, let me see what this guy's talking about.
$1 billion secured by Base. We grew developers more than 4x this year. The number of transactions this year happening every single day grew 20 at the beginning of the year to more than 2 billion every single day. That's 31x in a single year.
So with undeniable metrics like this, if you're looking for altcoins with incredible potential, look at chains like this. Because one, Coinbase, the exchange, is funneling their users into their wallet, onboarding them onto their blockchain. I think this will continue and get bigger in 2025.
And how is it they can use it's pretty much the same logo. They just put blue on it, right? It's the same turbo logo. I don't know. It's a lot of people talking about base. So I don't think it's a pumping up Texas crypto, but I'm not investing in it. Let me know what your thoughts is about base and base turbo.
Two, Base doesn't have an altcoin associated with it. It's a blockchain without a coin, meaning the quality projects on Base will reap the immediate benefits. We've partnered up today with a project called Base Turbo, so I can share with you exactly what makes them a hidden gem of the Base ecosystem. Now, it's very new, and while today's video has nothing to do with forward projecting price, I am not a financial advisor, nor can I see the future, and any meme coin theoretically can go to zero at any time, meaning investing comes with incredible risk. But let me share with you some things that make Base Turbo fundamentally different and a meme coin to watch on the Coinbase base chain as they describe themselves. Base Turbo token began as a bold experiment in cryptocurrency creation, inspired by the power of artificial intelligence. The project's creator turned to GPT-4 with a simple challenge: create the next great meme coin, starting with a budget of just $69. And while Based Turbo is a derivative project per se, meaning sort of based off of the OG Turbo, which is
A derivative project. That's a copy. It's freaking that's literally the entire premise behind Turbo. What do you mean a derivative? It's the same thing. I don't know if I like base. What is this? Base turbo. I mean, I never liked the concept. And why couldn't they come up with something else, like a snail or a bird or a rabbit or something? Why would it have to be the same character as the turbo, right? The OG turbo. There's literally a copy of the uh turbo, right? They changed the logo and name, but it's the same thing, guys. Let me know what you think. Do we need to start a FUD campaign against base turbo? Or do you think base turbo will help spread the word about turbo? So basically, do you guys think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Let me know in the comments. Let's finish this video up.
Hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap, based turbo, much newer. But listen to just 60 seconds of the project founder on a recent Spaces explaining the creation of based turbo.
What happened? Why did we start base turbo? Obviously we have the mainnet counterpart. The mainnet counterpart running on Ethereum there is always going to be the OG. They're running up at around 600-700 million at the moment. And we saw an opportunity because you get these sort of base chain counterparts. You get strong narratives that get deployed on other chains. We've seen that happen with Base Pepe. Base Pepe, I think it ran to an all-time high of around 180 million. We got together as a team about just 2.5 weeks ago, and we thought, you know what? We could do a base turbo. It hasn't been done in the space yet. This would give users, holders, investors a kind of second opportunity. And let's do it on base. Let's do it on the builders chain. That's getting a lot of support, lower transaction fees. There's a lot of technical aspects that really encouraged us to deploy on base chain. But really, we're just paying homage to our mainnet counterpart, where we thought we can deploy this with sophistication, with skill, get it out the gate with tokenomics that allow the project to be successful and hit all of those milestones going forward.
So based turbo is a derivative of the original turbo. Of course, this one a lot newer, this one harnessing the power of base to
Why do they keep saying it's the derivative when I don't remember anybody mentioning it, right? Anybody saying we're going to do a base turbo. We're working with you guys for turbo, or we like a partner. This has nothing to do with turbo. This is their own thing. I think they're just trying to pick up some of the people looking for turbo. So I think it hurts the project more than it helps the project. I think it's a good thing they claim to pay homage to the coin description in the decks. I think everyone who is a normie that hears about base turbo will find it simpler just to buy OG turbo. Anyway, John, I hope you're right. That's actually some pretty good insight. I hope that they do go to base and then be like, we're just going to get regular turbo. So I don't know, but we'll keep an eye on that. Let me get back to this video from Altcoin Daily.
it's really interesting that they did highlight the proof of concept of what happened with based Pepe. Based Pepe being a derivative of the original Pepe.
I mean, to me, it was a winning formula from the get-go because, from my perspective anyway, we already had base Pepe that was running very hard. I think it hit an all-time high of 140 or no, sorry, 170 million, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just clear that the AAA meme derivatives were they accepted. The market has accepted them. So when Turbo came around, my first thought was, okay, I can't believe nobody's done Turbo.
And are they implementing? Because that's ultimately the biggest question. Well, in their first less than 2-ish weeks of existence, they have gotten the green light from 5 different centralized exchanges. Most notable that just happened is Gate.io. It's official. Based Turbo has been listed on Gate.io through their free pilot zone program, also a partnership with Zebek cards. Turbo on Base is coming to the Zebek Silver card. Base Turbo, which is the homage to mainnet Turbo, the counterpart on Base, is the latest token joining the Zebek Silver card and what this means to you, next week, you'll be able to load up your card with Turbo and spend it anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Love to see the implementation. And one other interesting thing I found is they do really seem to be focusing on adding utility to the lore, to not just lore and not just narrative, but utility on top of it.
Ultimately, we're on base, builders chain. We need utility. We know that the meme can't survive on its own. We need utility. We got great connections in the space. We don't have to, go and find out who callers are and how to contact them, contract their reps to get access to them. We have all that. We actually have a very large development studio, and one of the team members actually operates that. They're based over in Eastern Europe, but we are going to be bringing utility to this, and I think it's going to come a lot quicker.
Some people speculate that Brett, for example, one of the reasons Brett, which is one of the most popular, biggest meme coins on Base, has not been listed on Coinbase yet or other bigger centralized exchanges. Some people say that's because they really value projects with utility. The news on that today is this: it's a game. Get ready for an exhilarating ride with what we're building on Base. Check out this exclusive sneak peek, actual screenshot of our groundbreaking project. Turbo on Base is introducing tiered token prizes for the top racers. And trust us, it's going to be an absolute blast. In just 7 days, they secured partnerships with 5 centralized exchanges and rolled out a fully functional utility.
Bro, this is the same thing that Turbo did when they first launched with Animoca brand and Verse. I don't know what's going on with this Turbo base, and it's the same sign. This is going to get real confusing really quick. I don't know if these guys are trying to steal some of the Turbo Spark or if they're helping Turbo. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. They have absolutely no affiliation with OG Turbo Project. Definitely not. They are just fans trying to ride our coattails. Agreed. I don't think anyone except DJs are buying it anyway. Normies will still buy ours. Hope you're right, John. And also, it is kind of hard to get things on base. So I don't know how deep that'll go anyway, right? Base isn't the easiest thing to work with. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. And I guess we'll make this a short video today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's finish this video from Altcoin Daily.
All we have right now is the screenshots. Would you play something like this for tiered prizes if you win? The leadership on the recent spaces explains more.
So they're probably going to combine it with a couple of utilities, but the first one out of the gate is going to be in the gaming sector. Obviously, Turbo being Turbo and the essence thereof, the meaning of the word. We're going to really go to sort of car racing, kart racing. We actually have some previews of the track already made. This is under development currently. So we're throwing down. We're going straight to the top. We're going to drop an awesome gaming utility where people can, essentially win tokens, stake tokens, win tokens, winner takes all, fastest laps, that kind of thing. Awesome graphics. It's going to be top tier stuff. We're also combining with some IRL, real life assets as well, where you can actually use your tokens in real life as well. Don't want to give away too much on that, but we're tech people. I'm a tech person. I want to see the way that we can integrate this token and actually give it utility beyond gaming.
Give me your honest take on Based Turbo down below. For me, I can't wait to play the game, but as the fundamentals of the base Ethereum L2 base ecosystem continues to increase into next year, into the year after that, as Coinbase continues to funnel their users into their blockchain, it'll be interesting to see the coins that thrive. I will keep you updated. Like always, see you tomorrow.
So yeah, I would definitely keep an eye on that and interested to see how that project turns out. But let me know in the comments section if you agree, disagree, like, dislike. What do you guys feel about based turbo and base period? Just put it in the comments section. And yeah, I'm probably gonna cut the video short today because I need to make a Kaspa video. So let me know what you guys think about that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit your main man up with a super chat. But as always, this is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Remember, let's get back to the money, guys, and stay dangerous. Miner out.